ChatGPT believes that choosing an architectural niche is one of the most important strategic decisions in architect's professional life. This decision shapes not only the type of projects an architect will work on, but also their reputation, income stability, professional satisfaction, and long-term career development. Selecting a niche is not a one-time choice made randomly or intuitively. It is a complex, multi-layered process that combines self-awareness, market analysis, cultural understanding, and forward-looking thinking. Below is an extensive and comprehensive explanation of how an architect can approach this process in a thoughtful, structured, and sustainable way. Deep self-reflection, building the foundation of your niche. Every architectural niche must begin with a clear understanding of the architect as an individual and professional. 1.1 Personal interests, motivation, and passion. Architecture is a long and demanding career, often involving years of education, intense workloads, and high responsibility. For this reason, your niche must resonate with your internal motivation. Ask yourself, which architectural themes excite me the most when I read, research, or design? Do I feel more inspired by housing, public spaces, cultural buildings, workplaces, infrastructure, or experimental architecture? Do I prefer working on a large-scale complex systems or small-scale detail-oriented projects? Am I motivated by artistic expression, social impact, technical mastery, environmental responsibility, or financial performance? A niche that aligns with your passion will sustain your energy, creativity, and commitment over decades, not just years. 1.2 Skills, talents, and professional strengths. Equally important is an honest assessment of your abilities. What are my strongest architectural skills? Conceptual thinking, spatial composition, technical detailing, project coordination. Which digital tools and workflows do I master? BMI, parametric design, visualization, sustainability analysis. What experience have I already accumulated through university projects, internships, professional practice, or competitions? A strong niche does not require you to be perfect at everything. Instead, it allows you to specialize, deepen your strengths, and gradually improve your weaker areas. 2. Understanding the market, demand, clients, and economics. Even the most inspiring niche must be economically valuable. 2.1 Analyzing market demand. Architecture exists to solve real problems for real clients. Therefore, research is essential. What types of buildings and services are currently in demand in your region or internationally? Which social, economic, and environmental challenges require architectural solutions? Which sectors are growing, such as sustainable design, renovation, healthcare, education, logistics, or mixed-use developments? A viable niche exists where your skills intersect with genuine market needs. 2.2 Studying competition and differentiation. Competition should not be feared, it should be studied. How many architects of firms operate in your chosen niche? Are they generalists or do they have a clearly defined specialization? What do they do well and where do they fall short? You, your niche becomes powerful when you define how you are different through design philosophy, technical expertise, process efficiency, sustainability focus, or client experience. Geographic, culture, and regulatory context. 3. Architecture is deeply rooted in place. Climate, local materials, construction methods, regulations, and cultural expectations shape architectural demand. Certain niches are highly location specific, such as heritage restoration, seismic resistant design, or architecture for extreme climates. Decide whether your niche is primarily local, regional, or global. An architect who deeply understands local conditions can transform constraints into innovative and competitive solutions. 4. Categories of architectural niches. Architectural niches can be structured into several broad categories, often overlapping with one another. 4.1 Building type specialization. Residential architecture, luxury homes, affordable housing, multifamily developments, co-living, commercial and office architecture, public and institutional buildings, schools, universities, hospitals, museums, industrial logistics and infrastructure projects. 4.2 Problem-driven specialization, sustainable energy efficient and low carbon architecture, adaptive reuse and renovation of existing buildings, heritage conservation and restoration, climate adaptive and disaster resilient design. 4.3 Technology and process oriented specialization, BIM management and interdisciplinary coordination, parametric and computational design, modular, prefabricated and industrialized construction systems, smart buildings, digital twins and data-driven design. 4.4 Client-focused specialization, working primarily with private developers and investors, public sector and government projects, non-profit, humanitarian and social housing organizations, high-end private clients with highly customized demands. 5. Long-term vision and career sustainability. A niche should support not only current work but future growth and resilience. Consider, will this niche remain relevant in 10, 20 or 30 years? Is it adaptable to technological, environmental and social change? Does it allow for professional evolution into leadership, consulting, teaching or internship? The strongest niches are flexible frameworks, not rigid limitations. 6. Testing, experimentation and validation. You do not need to commit fully from the beginning. Participate in competitions related to your niche. Take small or pilot projects to gain experience. Build a portfolio that gradually focuses on your chosen specialization. Write articles, conduct research, or develop concept projects in this field. Testing allows you to confirm whether the niche truly fits your interests, abilities, and lifestyle. 7. Positioning, reputation, and personal brand. Once your niche becomes clearer, define your value proposition, what problem you solve and for whom. Align your portfolio, CV, website, and professional profiles with the specialization. Communicate expertise and clarity rather than offering everything to everyone. In a competitive global market, specialization builds trust and authority. 8. Ethical and social responsibility. Architecture is not only a profession but also a social responsibility. Consider the environmental impact on your niche. Reflect on how your work affects communities and cities. Align your specification with ethical values you can stand behind. A meaningful niche often combines professional success with positive social impact. Conclusion. GhatGPT believes that the ideal architectural niche lies at the intersection of personal passion, professional strengths, real market demand, contextual awareness, and long-term relevance. Choosing a niche does not restrict an architect's creativity. On the contrary, it provides focus, clarity, and depth. A well-chosen niche allows an architect to build a strong identity, deliver greater value to clients and society, and achieve sustainable, fulfilling long-term success.